It all started on Fizz's birthday. There was a big fire and people were screaming and running around. One of the tents caught fire and the fireworks inside exploded. Inside this tent, Fizz was desperately waiting, trapped, trying to escape from the fire. There was a big explosion. Fizz was engulfed in flames, his flesh torn from his bones, his body devastated. But that was just the beginning. This video was made to tell you the life story of Fizz, Helluva Boss 2 Season 6 episode. Before the video starts, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel in return for my labor. Without further ado, welcome to my channel and video. First of all, it is very normal if you do not know this cartoon series, but there is a video about its story on my channel. For those who don't know, Helluva Boss is a production set in hell. But you may not have watched a cartoon series like this until now, because it is an exquisite production, so don't forget to watch my video for the story and background of this cartoon series. Back to the topic at hand. Fizz and Blitz were very young at the time. They were working with his father in the circus. Blitz was not very successful in this job, as he always was. But Fizz was attracting the attention of everyone, and most importantly, his father with his talents. He was a great source of money for his father, so much so that some will remember. When Stolas wanted to play with Blitz, when his father realized that he wanted to buy the Fizz character, he said, "I can't give him, he makes me a lot of money." When he found out it was Blitz, he said it was already useless and sold his son to a gum. Since Fizz and Blitz were brothers, there was always a rivalry between them. Since one was more talented and successful than the other, the rivalry haunted them throughout their lives. One day at the circus, Fizz will celebrate his birthday. However, when Blitz suddenly froze behind him, he hit the girl with the birthday cake in her hand, and the candles burning on it fell to the ground, causing the tent to catch fire. The flames spread quickly and the whole circus was on fire. Fizz was caught in the flames. While escaping from the flames, he saw that there were dozens of fireworks inside the tent where he was hiding, but it was too late. There was a big explosion. When Fizz came out of the tent, his horn was broken, his body was on fire, his flesh was starting to separate from his bones. Blitz, his older brother, was crawling towards him as if to say, "Help me." Blitz, frightened by everything, froze at the brutality of the situation, not understanding what to do. His brother Fizz had caused an accident that almost killed him. There's a more dramatic backstory. First of all, I would like to correct a big mistake I made. In the previous Helluva Boss video, he said that Blitz had a family and that he may have lost his wife and daughter in the Great War. But with this video, it's actually not his wife and daughter. It was Blitz's mother and sister. Blitz's mother was burned to death in this fire. In fact, Blitz caused his mother's death. After 50 years, he has always worn his mother's necklace around his neck. His sister never spoke to him because she was angry with him for this. Fizz misunderstood this situation and was very angry with his brother. Logically, it is normal for him to be angry, but after the fire, when Blitz came to the hospital with Fizz, he could not go in, and because he could not go in, Fizz was angry with him, thinking that his brother did not care about him. The truth of the matter is not exactly like that. His father did not let him into the hospital, saying that Blitz Fizz did not want to see you. his father made him even more angry by saying that Fizz Blitz never came. I don't know why the man who will be their father did such a thing, but their father is the main agitator of this incident. Fizz, who lost all his limbs in the hospital, was replaced with robot arms and legs. Fizz, who did not see this situation as a disadvantage and turned it into an advantage, performed better in shows. He became one of the most famous amps. Years later, they learned the truth of these events by telling each other during their abduction. The lesson here is that when you have a problem or a situation that is on your mind, you can only solve it by talking. Because problems cannot be solved if they are not talked about. Look, Blitz and Fizz have harbored anger and hatred against each other for 50 years. If we do not count the burning incident, Fizz was offended that his brother did not visit him in the hospital, and Blitz was offended that Fizz did not want him. Although there is no animosity between them now, Blitz has always stated that it was an accident. This regret is read on his face, because he lost his mother, the person he valued most in life. He is in great regret because her death was his fault. If we analyze this episode, Blitz and the team need the Asmodeuson crystal to go to the world more easily. In fact, only one type of creature in hell can go to the world, and that is the last demons of Asmodeus. The book that Stolas uses is also an item belonging to Asmodeus. Until now, we have made a big mistake by thinking that Stolas did it thanks to his book. At the same time, they tell us that there are 7 layers in hell, and that they spend time in the blue layer, which is generally 4 layers. Of course, we need to make a completely different video of hell. In general, they will tell us the story of a new character in the following episodes. However, I don't know when this story will come. I will make more videos for you as information and episodes about this story come over time. If you've watched this far, it means you liked the video. You can subscribe to my channel. You can like the video and you can express your opinions in the comments. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.